Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, little early morning AEW Dynamite review. Short little morning review, folks. Um, the show started off with a tag team battle royal. A 10 tag team battle royal, usually WWE. A tag team battle royal that lasts like 3 minutes or something. This lasted 20 minutes. They tried to make a 5-star match or something out of this. I don't know. And Red Dragon, folks. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish won the match. I guess they get a tag team title shot there. Normally, I'm a sucker for battle royals, folks. I love a good battle royal. This, not so much there. And after Fish and O'Reilly were established as the dominant winners there, big #1 contenders, they were beat up right away by Hangman Page there, who came out. That's how you establish contenders, boy, by getting them squashed right away there. So Hangman beats up Red Dragon. Adam Cole comes out. The skinny dragon, Adam Cole. They start brawling a little bit. You have Dark Order involved. Page cuts a goofy short promo or whatever there, and Hangman Page, boy, versus Adam Cole. I'm hyped. Not. I'm so hyped. Said no one ever. Whatever, folks. Then you had MJF cutting a promo there about how Punk was his inspiration and he had no friends. MJF had no friends. He's some kind of loser, whatever. People didn't like him. He's basically making himself sound like a loser, and Punk was his hero, his inspiration. And he left wrestling and it hurt him or whatever. And he was like acting fake emotional, like he was crying a little bit or something there. And he's gonna get revenge on Punk for this. So MJF talks about how much of a loser with no friend he was, and Punk was his hero. Punk hurt him. And then Punk comes out like if he was taking this seriously. Is it true? Did I hurt you, Max? And then MJF walked away like, what the fuck? What was this? Like, what the fuck was this? Why would MJF out of nowhere start saying that he's a loser and Punk broke his heart or whatever? I guess he's playing mind games with Punk. He's a liar, a manipulator. He likes to play mind game. I guess that's what he's doing to Punk. I hope. But why would Punk's character believe the story of the manipulator? Is it true, Max? Is it true? It's just weird booking to me. You know what I mean? I don't know why Punk would believe this, and sadly, a lot of AEW fans were believing the promo that MJF said that he himself had no friends and he was a loser growing up and he looked up to Punk. Apparently, there's thousands of AEW fans they claim this promo brought them to tears. MJF's promo, because sadly a lot of AEW fans, they themselves are losers who grew up with no friends, getting picked on, stuff like this. They take wrestling way too serious. They're way into CM Punk to the point that they want McMahon to die because of the shoot promo. So sadly, these freaks can relate to MJF's goofy promo there. And because of this, it brought them to tears. I don't know if it's real or fake, but he brought me to tears with this, man. You know what I mean? I saw comments. He's just happy to be in there with Punk, his hero. Like, what's wrong with these fans? Seriously. Seriously, the promo wasn't even good. It's cringy. It didn't even look like he's seriously crying or that he's a loser or whatever. You know what I mean? It's obvious this is some cheap act. Punk coming out there, it's bad acting. Is it true, Max? Did I hurt your feelings, Maxi? It's terrible. And these fans, you touch me, Max, with this. Because I'm a loser. It's pathetic. These fans are pathetic. They're the worst, the goofiest bunch of people I ever seen. Like, fuck's sake, man. Second match. Pac and Penta defeated Malachi Black and Brody King there. When Malachi Black came in, I thought he was going to do good stuff. You know what I mean? Why is he stuck in this tag team shit? You know what I mean? And he gets beat. He gets pinned by Pentagon. Like, it just made Malachi look weak or whatever there. But then Buddy Murphy came out, folks. Um, and he attacked Pac and Penta or whatever, and he's aligned with Malachi Black there. So basically, Buddy Murphy was underneath Seth Rollins. Now he's underneath Malachi Black, who's underneath Seth Rollins. So a big upgrade to his career, but Buddy Murphy, if they use him, if he doesn't show up once every 4 months, he could be a good fit for them because he's a short guy and he looks like them, and wrestling fans like him, so he's gonna work out there, I guess. But is it good for his career? I don't know. He's a good wrestler. He's a better wrestler than most of the people there. So, but is it good for him? Is he gonna be wrestling on Dark? Is he gonna be booked like a loser? Might be a bad move for Buddy Murphy there, but he's too good for this. He's too good. He's short though, folks. Very bland, a good in ring wrestler, but he's gonna fit in well at the circus there. Then you had a promo, Eddie Kingston and Jericho. They both took shots at WWE. Eddie Kingston, he's never even been to WWE, has nothing to do with them. Why would he take shots every 2 weeks there? It's annoying, their goofy gimmick, but it works for that desperate, pathetic crowd every time, I guess. So basically, it's another story. Jericho telling Eddie that he has potential, but he's really a loser. He's a goof. Can't win the big one. So let's look at the feuds of Eddie Kingston against Moxley. You can't win the big one, Eddie. You're a goof. You're a loser. Don't talk about my mama, Mox. All right. And then you look at the same story. Hey, you're a loser, Eddie. Jericho, I can't talk like Jericho there. Your dad was a loser. Your father was a loser. Don't talk about my father. It's the same story. It's the same story. Punk again said you have potential, Eddie. You had potential in Ring of Honor, but you're a loser, Eddie. You can't win the big one. Every match of Eddie Kingston is the same exact promo. Can they have a different story for Eddie Kingston? Apart from just telling their audience that Eddie is a loser, it sucks for him. You know what I mean, Jericho? You look like a jobber, Eddie. It's always the same fucking story every time. The promo, I guess, I don't know if it was okay. It's always the same thing. It's the same fucking thing, like 6 Eddie Kingston match in a row that him and his family are loser every goddamn match. Like, fuck, give him a different story. Something to make him look less pathetic, I guess. But sadly, it's the best promo on the show, I guess. Wasn't good, the booking anyway, but whatever. Fuck. Third match, Ricky Starks defeated Preston Vance. They're a short match packed with commercials as usual. The Preston Vance big jobber with a mask. He's doing the full Nelson, like trying to do like Bobby, I guess. Cheap. Um, really short commercial packed match. Ricky Starks, a 50-pound guy hitting a spear on the 300-pound Royd Ed. And apparently Ricky Starks knocked him out with this weak-looking spear. Whatever, fucking shit match. Fourth match, Jade Cargill defeated the Bunny in another fucking shit match for the TBS title there. And then Ty Conti came out with some promo. You can barely understand what she said. She runs to the ring or whatever, a little brawl. What's her face? The Bunny distracts a little, and then Jade gives her a big kick to Ty Conti and sent her flying there. Shut the fuck up there. You're cute, but you're shut the fuck up is all I'm gonna say there. So just shit match, shit segment there, and then we had Keith Lee backstage talking for about 3 seconds, and then Ricky Starks, the midget, cuts him off. He imitates his voice, hello, whatever there, and then he says to Keith Lee to get out of his business, stay out of his business. Something like this. Powerhouse Hobbs gets in Keith Lee's face. They're two big guys face to face or whatever. So some kind of qualifier thing, I guess, next week. So just a short Keith Lee appearance with a short interaction with Ricky Starks or whatever to set up some garbage next week there. Keith Lee, folks, hopefully he won't be gone for 4 months after this. Hopefully they'll use him, but this company's so retarded. They use the wrong people. Fifth match in the main event, it was Bryan Danielson defeating Danny Garcia. So again, This midget, skinny, 15-year-old looking guy that don't belong in the main event, Danny Garcia. Once again, it's him main eventing for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Um, so it's Bryan. He wants to teach him how to wrestle. It's this shit or whatever. Basically, it's just Bryan against a young guy, right? It's all the same thing. Punk against young guys, Cody Rhodes against young guy, Jericho against young guys. Now it's Bryan against young guys. I want to teach them to wrestle, but it's always the same fucking thing. Like, so it's another, 15-minute match. Bryan technical wrestling against the 15-year-old. He finishes by giving him the triangle leg sleeper, basically giving him a female looking leg scissor with the crotch in the face or whatever for the finish. Such an intriguing finishing move, Bryan. A leg scissor there. This shit should be reserved for women only. There, this kind of wrestling. You don't see that there. Brock Lesnar putting his crotch and his thighs and his groin against his opponent's face there. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what Bryan's trying to prove with this stuff, but what the fuck kind of finishing move is this there? I understand he likes wrestling there, and on D&Ds, he would win with different maneuvers to make it look more realistic. But can you do something besides this homoerotic finish, for fuck's sake? Like, and then 2.0 come out to attack Bryan. It's a 3-on-1 attack. And then Moxley came out to save Bryan. So are they friends officially? Are they going to form the stable or whatever? So they shake hands. We're going to have a match at the pay-per-view, Sikam. What? What is this? Like, I understand before we can be friends, we have to fight. But who becomes friends like this in real life there? Before we can go hang out together at the bar, we need to get into a fist fight first. Hey, would you like to hang out this weekend? Only if I can kick you in the groin first. Like, what kind of logic is this? Seriously, like, Moxley comes out to save him. It looks like they're going to be partner or whatever. Let's have a match. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, and then they're face to face. It looked like they were going to make out with each other. Like, what's going on with Bryan? His crotch and men's face. He wants to French kiss Dean Ambrose. Like, what's happening in this company? Um, it's overall booking wise, it's fucking trash. But some of it was okay. I don't know what. Like, the main event, Danny Garcia, Keith Lee, a quick backstage segment, shit match here, shit match, Jericho and Kingston. Was this supposed to be good? Fuck, there was nothing great on the show. I take it back. Nothing good. MJF and Punk, I have no fucking clue what the fuck this was. The fuck kind of weird booking this was, and AEW fans brought to tears with this. Remember how lame y'all were there when y'all were crying for Cody Rhodes promo? This is even worse there. MJF, some goofy story about being a loser, and Punk was his hero. Oh, I relate to this so much. Because I'm a basement-dwelling freak. I'm 600 pounds. Punk's my hero. It's bad optics or whatever. It's Virgin City. Jeez. 4 out of 10, folks. 4 out of 10 there. Until next time. Peace. Oh!